Hi, this is BB. I've been thinking of this um, this person who's doing this to me, and with the fact that I know her, right? And I'm thinking, like today, there was a lot of gas. I was smelling a lot of, not really cooking gas, but something. I don't know what. It's some type of drug, I'm sure, that's supposed to keep you maybe like in a twilight state, like a little, groggy, sleepy, lethargic, unmotivated, that type of thing. It's not really working because I don't really have anything to be depressed about except what the hell is happening to me through the same person who is doing this. I mean, I don't have anything. What can I say? Well, I'm depressed about. The only thing that's making me depressed is the fact that this is happening to me. That's what's making me depressed. I'm not even depressed. It's making me angry. And I'm feeling down a little. Like I'm getting a little bit down. Because I'm being hacked really, really badly. I'm getting clients trying to call my phone and they can't get through. I'm getting my friend trying to call me and she can't get through. She tried one day like 17 times, she said. 17, because she counted them and she couldn't get through. I mean, one or two times, but 17 times, and I was sitting here waiting for her to call me back. She was worried about me because I wasn't feeling well that day. This was about 2 weeks ago. What does it take for a person to sit on me like this? Just to sit on me and do this? Is it for the sheer love of being in my head? Whether it's a psychic energy, whether it's technology, whether it's a combination of both? What does it take? What kind of pleasure does she derive? Is it sexual? Are they live streaming me somewhere? Are they making money off of this? I mean, are they waiting? I know she wants to kill me. That's prevalent, right? Like I've said, it's got to be maybe life insurance tagged on me. Because I was saying something this morning when I woke up. I was angry because I have to it's winter and I have to open my window just a little crack. It's a good thing my bed is the window's just above my bed, so it's gonna bring some fresh air in at night. It's gonna be cold, but at least it'll help. I don't know this woman. I know her, but I know maybe 1% of her life. I don't know much about her. Her boyfriend, I don't know anything about him. I've never formally met the man and shook his hand or say, hey, how you doing? Never. I've never met him. I mean, I've never met him formally. I've seen him from a distance around her or going into her house or leaving her house. I also saw at the time last year when this was happening, there was more than one man that looked like this guy in and out of her house. Because one day you'll see the guy and he looks like he's bloated, like he's fat. Then 2 weeks later, he's skinny as shit. And I'm thinking, what does this guy have, edema? Well, what's wrong with him, I thought maybe his liver is bad and he's just retaining water. I don't know. I don't know if that was all part of the drama to suck me into it, or they were trying to fool somebody else. I don't know. Or they were just trying to fool her. I don't know. Because I don't get this anymore. I just don't know what makes this woman sit on me. I don't know what makes her sit on me. Because I don't get it. I'm just looking at all the possibilities. It's been a year and a half, and this has happened to me every single day since I moved out of California. Like when she started doing this in earnest, I questioned her, like in my head, are you alive? I thought maybe she passed over. I consider myself spiritual. So I think, okay, maybe she passed, maybe she's dead, and maybe I'm picking up on a ghost. I mean, I didn't know what to think about it. And I'm sure that most of you, when this first happened to you, you probably were nonplussed and thinking, like, what the hell is this? You start to rationalize now. You've heard of schizophrenia. But this is not schizophrenia because it's not voices, it's one voice. And it's, somebody is having a conversation with you based on shit that happened to you in the past. It's not you talking to you. Like, I would say, come on, baby, get up and do something. Just wash the dishes, or just, you're in pain, but it's okay. You'll be okay. That's me talking to me. This one is talking, having a conversation. Like everything that's happening around me is like she's like a mime. She's repeating it like a parrot. She's on repeat. She's on the repeat button. It's like I don't know if she's trying to push the live streaming angle. That's what I think. She's mostly trying to push the live streaming angle. Like, I think that's what this is about, is trying to push the live streaming angle. They did a number on me. They did a number on me. Obviously, they had to have done something. Like I said, I don't know much about her. I don't know her man. I have not seen her man with a smoking gun in his hand. I have not seen her man kill anybody, hurt anybody, buy drugs, sell drugs. I haven't seen any of that. Even if they have a court case coming up where somebody, for some other offense to somebody else, I can't go and be a witness for the prosecution because I don't know shit. I don't know the man. So since I don't know him and I barely scratch the surface of her life, why am I such a threat to these people? Why am I such a threat to them? I thought, okay, she was being abused. And I was talking in my own house because I thought she could hear me. They live like in a cottage. I was talking, like trying to like pump her up, make her stronger. I was texting her also, if you need to, let's go to the police station. The neighbor next to us also will come out. We'll walk with you. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid. I was doing that all the time because I thought she was being abused. She looked like something was wrong. And the thing is, the good news about that is I'm not the only one who noticed it. I'm not the only person who noticed it. She's in my head right. What she wants me to do is to say certain things that happened. Certain things that they may have said in the yard, they may have said to the other neighbors upon my departure when I moved out. That they could only know if they were hacking in and listening to these conversations. Maybe they said it to the landlord, maybe they said it to the police, maybe they said it to the neighbors themselves. So what she wants is for me to come on here and repeat what happened, like the whole story, everything that happened, so that she could say, oh, they saw it on YouTube. So they weren't hacking. Yes, they were. Yes, they fucking were hacking. They're hacking now. Every single device. I have changed like three routers, two internet companies. 3 routers. Every single one of them is jacked up. How come? How come? Now nobody is targeting me, but how come? That's the sitting on the person. What do you call that? That's targeting in my book. That is targeting. You're targeting me. There's a brand new router that was here a week ago. It's already been jacked up. People are trying to call me. They can't get through. It's the same thing. I'm putting my ads out there on Facebook because for some reason, if I go to advertise on Google ads, it's not, as soon as I put my ad, they're disqualifying it. The website can't be found. The website is too slow to crawl, all kinds of things. Never, 4.5 years of dreamlike state with my website. Never had a problem. Any changes that Google wanted me to make, I made them. We were good to go. Good to go. Made a lot of money, good site, good reputation online. I've had 2 bad reviews in almost 6 years. And I'll tell you something. There's from somebody named Sonny. Never had a client named Sonny. This thing started they started sitting around my house in April of last year. 21st of April, the first review was made. 22nd of April, the same Sonny copied and pasted the same review on a different site. I don't know who Sonny is. I challenged him. Well, tell me. I have no idea who Sonny is. I don't know who he is. But, of course, I'm not being targeted. I'm just saying. That's what I don't know. For lack of a better word, I would have to say targeted. And that I don't know if you heard that. There was a spraying a minute ago. Now I'll find my hair. See, my head is going to start to hurt. I don't know what it is, but it's like, it's just designed to affect me, to harden my arteries. Basically, that's what they're trying to do. That is synonymous with drug use. Synonymous with inhaling some kind of substance, some kind of gas, some stupid shit that people do, I don't know, to keep themselves in this altered reality state. Just groggy and sleepy and that's not my style. That's too stupid, dumb as shit for words. These people like to use drugs, more power to them. Why does she have to fucking do this to me? You don't drug somebody against their will. If I want to use drugs, I'll use drugs. Nobody can tell me not to. It's my choice to. I don't want to because I don't want to, and nobody should just be spritzing and spraying me 24 hours a day. What the fuck is that? What in the hell is that? Nobody, they're probably doing it to you too. This is just too much. I mean, the amount of things that these people are doing to us, and they're getting away with it. They're getting away with it. And we're right on the cusp where the police, it's like we have to basically break them in to make them see this is actually happening to us. It's actually happening to us. It's not something that's only for diplomats or delegates or the higher ups. It's happening to people like you and me. It's warfare. Just like how the police have guns, FBI has guns, CIA got guns, thieves have guns too. They do the same shit to a human body that the people in Iraq would do is shoot people. They're just doing it for money. And if they don't like somebody or to be initiated into a gang, they take the gun and they point and they shoot. What I'm trying to say, these weapons exist. This technology exists. People, it's in the hands of people like me and you, and they're using it against us. Now, why? I don't know. That's your job to find out. Ask me why. Let's sit down and ask me all the questions you want and then put it together. Because these people are getting worse. It's getting to the point now where if they don't like someone, probably they'll just do the same thing to them. Because they don't have any filters. They don't have any control. They lack impulse control. They're like kids in a candy store. They're like little kids in a candy store. No accountability, no feeling of remorse. They don't even like, it doesn't even occur to them that they're doing anything wrong. It's just what they do. It's just their way of life. It's as easy like us getting up in the morning, going to the bathroom, brushing our teeth, running a comb through our hair, making a cup of coffee. It's just as natural as that. Or going to the store and buying a loaf of bread. It's really just as simple as that to them. This is the kind of world this is becoming right now. I don't know. I And I'm feeling this burning sensation all the time. Like, it's not menthol crystal, like I said, because it doesn't have that menthol smell, but it has this cooling sensation of the menthol crystal. Like a icy hot, something like that. It has a little flakes of menthol crystal in it. It has that cooling effect, but not the scent of it. So I don't know what it is. But it's 24 hours in my nose. And my cat right here, she feels it too. What she does is she has to sleep with her head upright, and she puts it down and she filters. She tries to filter as best she can, because she smells it too. And it's either she gets constipated or she gets diarrhea. She rotates from one to the other, and so do I. So I don't know. But I'm just looking at what she just sits on me. The woman just sits on me. I mean, it's too much. I don't know what the hell is with her and drugs. If they rule this world, everybody will be a fucking drug addict. Because they want drug addicts. Those are easy to control, probably. They want to surround themselves by a bunch of drug addicts. That's bullshit. Because I don't know, it's a time coming when we might have to fight back. Because they'll start running the streets. I don't know, maybe it will get as bad as that before it gets better.